welcome. What's your weekend be like, or rather, what's your week been like? Because we're just at the start of the weekend, and we hope that we've made memorable memories for you all through the week up until now. Yeah. We still strive to create more pleasurable memories for you, even today, as it is a
Friday. And we love Fridays. Welcome to our Friday edition of Wake Up Nigeria. Now,
what?
Fridays, they kind of take away the pressure of adulthood for a while, just for a few hours.
Scam.
And we make sure that we help pick it up right here on Wake Up Nigeria. So
yes, let's kick off that.
Wow. Kick off the
Jinx.
weekend.
That's what we're doing right here for breakfast. Shall we already? Let's, please, can we? Let's do that.
We have a great time planned for you and loads of great stuff in store. Make sure that you stay right there. My name is Titilayo Onyinson.
And my name is Mazino Appeal. Now you can watch us live on GOTV channel 27 and of course UHF band 49. Download the TVC app as well, both on Android and on iOS store. And you can also watch us from anywhere in the world that you might be. All you need to do is make sure that you have the app in your phone.
You also need to make sure you're following us on social media. If you're not by now, hello, what are you waiting for? Use our hashtag Wake Up Nigeria on TVC and follow us on all platforms at TVC Connect.
Yes, so for a Friday, what do we have? I'll let you know. We are going to be keeping you up with the latest news in the world of sports on the big games much later, if you stick around.
No, you didn't, Mazino. No, you didn't. No, Mazino. No, you did not. Are you spraying yourself?
Yes,
Mazino?
sir.
You're spraying yourself?
Yes.
Why? Because the Owambe music just cued
No, because there's no money out there. Didn't you see the video?
Well, yeah.
Very interesting stuff. First of all, there are people out there who have spent all night at ATM queues. ATM queues, I mean, come on. ATM queues.
I was going to say it. On my way to the office this morning, I saw a crowd by the ATM machines. I hear that people are even going there with their mattresses and pillows.
Man, fuel queue I can understand, but ATM queues.
Oh, goodness me.
Wow, man. I saw a skit the other day. Oh, just yesterday, I think it was, what's his name again? I can't remember his name, I'll remind you. But he asked, how many queues are there in the Nigerian alphabets? How many queues do we have in Nigerian
How many
alphabets?
letter Q?
How many queues? Well, fuel queue. POS queue. ATM queue. Which other queue again?
An election queue.
Election queue. PVC queue. So if you're going out there tomorrow, I think we have there's something we're going to be talking about after. Are we talking about that now?
I wanted to talk about it now, but there was a wedding video that we saw. Of course, because there's no access to this kind of money, apparently they created some kind of voucher system where they printed money with the couple's face on it. And they were receiving transfers for the amount you actually wanted to spray.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So you spray that instead, and you can do whatever. You can abuse that all you want, but don't abuse these. There was an actress who was arrested for trampling on these only just last week, and I think she's still being arraigned for that one. So it is actually a crime to deface or abuse or trample or squeeze all of these. As you can see, me, I'm holding the 3,000 naira to my name.
I reject it.
Please, I'm begging you.
There was a time that you wouldn't have been so eager to hold that cash back. You would have left it. And then maybe after the segment, during the weather, you know, you'd go out.
Now, I'm
live and
I'm
direct.
too scared to.
Man.
Don't worry, make finance rain.
All of a sudden, I'm sexy now, yeah?
Don't worry. That queue at ATM, it will be you that's number one. Don't worry.
Here's the cue for the weather.
Hello and good morning. It's time for us to take a news update right here on Wake Up Nigeria. My name is Titilayo Onyinson, and we begin from the nation's capital, where President Muhammadu Buhari approved the establishment of a Presidential Transition Council for facilitating and managing the 2023 transition program. The president also signed the Executive Order number 14 of 2023 on the facilitation and management of presidential transitions. This was disclosed in a statement by Willie Bassi, Director of Information for the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, on Thursday. The Transition Council will be inaugurated by the Secretary to the Government of the Federation on Tuesday next week. It said the members are expected to attend the inauguration in person. A key feature of the Presidential Executive Order number 14 of 2023 is the institutionalization of a legal framework that will enable a seamless transition of power from one presidential administration to another, which is part of the president's legacy. The National Universities Commission on Thursday ordered the closure of universities across the country. This move is to enable students participate in the February 25th and March 11th general elections. The order is contained in a letter addressed to vice-chancellors of all universities and directors of inter-university centers across the country. The NUC noted that the directive is from the Office of the Minister of Education, Adamu. According to the minister, the closure became necessary in view of the concerns expressed on the security of staff, students, and properties of the institutions. 6 United Nations lorries carrying aid have now crossed the border from Turkey into Syria, the first international help people there have had. More than 19,300 people are now known to have died after Monday's earthquakes in southern Turkey and northern Syria. Without shelter, water, fuel, or electricity, the World Health Organization fears many survivors could yet lose their lives. It says there's a danger that there would be a secondary disaster, which may cause harm to more people than the initial quake. Rescuers in Turkey and Syria are continuing their painstaking work, but hopes are fading for the many still trapped under the rubble. British charities have launched an appeal to raise funds for the affected people.
And we are back. Thanks for staying with us. With me in the kitchen this morning, making his debut, of course, on the show is Chef T-Square. Hi, Titi. How are you doing this morning?
Very good.
Oh, we have 2 Titis on the show. Interesting. Okay. Well, this morning, T-Square will be making basted fries with asun. Sounds yummy. Trust me, guys. Something just went off in my head, right? Run through the ingredients for us, would you?
Actually, we have so many ingredients that can make up this stuff.
Okay.
This is goat meat. We have onions. We have yam. We have pepper, and we have ready-made spice.
Okay.
Ready-made spice by T-Square Spice.
You want to tell us what's in that ready-made spice?
It's
what's
just
the secret ingredients?
There's nothing secret about it. It's just a spice.
Okay.
That someone can easily get anyway.
And tell us now so that we can also, concoct our own, put it together.
Don't worry, if you want it, you can contact me.
Aha, you see? You see? So yeah, contact T-Square.
And I have seasoning cube here.
Okay.
So.
And the vegetable oil.
And the vegetable oil.
Great. So you say bested fries. I'm not exactly sure. How does it look? What does it entail? What goes into it?
Yeah, it's just a coated fries.
Coated with, what are we coating it
Pepper.
with? Aha. Okay.
So instead of having sauce beside it, you can actually have...
So take us through the process. Let's try to visualize what it's going to look like, right? So once we're done, slicing our yam, what do we do?
You rinse it. After rinsing it, then you coat it with your spice, which is the T-Square spice.
Oh, we are coating it with the T-Square spice, and what else?
So that's all.
Okay. When you said coat it, I thought you meant you are going to coat with the pepper, like blended pepper.
The pepper is for the asun.
For the asun, great. So what are we doing with the pepper and the onions?
So the pepper and the onions is for asun.
Yeah, what are we doing with the pepper and the onions? Are we slicing? Are we blending?
We are going to grate it.
Grate?
Yeah,
grate?
just a blend.
Oh, okay, just a rough blend of
blend.
it, and then we're going to use it for the asun. Has this asun been already, this goat's meat, sorry,
yeah, this
I already
is,
call it asun, goat's meat?
Yeah, it's a roasted goat meat.
Oh,
we've roasted it already.
Nice. Went through a lot of work. It looks like good goat's meat. If you're just joining us with me in the kitchen this morning, is T-Square, and he's making basted fries with asun special. Yes. And of course, if you're wondering what is basted, he's just going to be slicing up the yams and in chunks and then rolling it in his spice, his special T-Square spice, and frying it up, right?
Yeah.
Great. So let's get to work. You have your pans and your pots at your disposal. So just go ahead, grab them, and then let's get cooking. There's a lot of work to be done here. We still have to blend our pepper I'm still, and then our onions as well, and then use it for our goat's meat. And then, yes, a lot of work gets to be done. Cisco is going to get on it very soon. So, yes, people, I have something very, very special to tell you. Yes. So, do we count down, or do I get the drums rolling? Yes. Valentine's Day is upon us. Yippee! Do you have a Valentine? Do you have any way of spending Valentine's Day?
I'm married. I have a wife. So
Oh! Yeah, so lucky him. He also gets to be a part of what we have planned for you guys this Valentine's season. Do you want me to break it to them, Mazino? Should I tell them? Should I tell them?
Yeah, go ahead, please.
All right, great. So this Valentine's Day, people, we have something special for you. Couples, we are not encouraging, yes, for couples, people, we have something specially planned for you. We are giving you a special date at a very fancy restaurant on the island, Shiro, which is a pan-Asian restaurant. And this couples also get to win. What again do they get to win, Mazino?
Okay, so let me let you know what you have to do to be able to take part in it. We want one couple because of the season that we have right now. So what you have to do is get on our social media handles and tell us exactly why you and your partner, married, have to be the ones that we pick to be a part of this. So we're going to be putting this post up very soon, and we would like you guys to get up on there and tell us exactly why you guys are the ones that should be going to Shiro this weekend. That's tomorrow, actually. It's the 11th. So Shiro is very, very interesting because it's pan-Asian. You guys are going to love it because it's, I mean, hey, who doesn't love a little Asian? I mean,
you really need to also, Shiro is not a small restaurant. It's a very expensive luxury restaurant. So
you can say that again.
You better not be you need to go with your wife, not your side chick, people. No side chick in this matter. Do something special for your wife this Valentine's season.
Hey, what if they're definitely going to get married? What if they're already engaged?
We want the married ones. We are not encouraging immorality on our show. Yes, thank you.
Did you not? Just yesterday you admitted what you had to do before you got married. We're cooking for somebody.
Yeah, guys. So we are waiting for you to please hit us up on all our social media platforms. Let us know why you want to be a part of this, why you want to win this. I mean, I know the situation of the country right now, they do like this, but then it doesn't mean you don't get to spend, spend a Valentine's Day with someone really special. All right, great stuff happening here on the show, people. And while T-Square is whipping things up here in the kitchen, we have some, and we are back. Yes, you're still tuned in to Wake Up Nigeria. And yes, with me in the kitchen this morning is Chef T-Square. Hello, hello, hello.
Hi, hi, hi.
Look at that good meat. All right, guys, so let me just let you in on what it is we are making on the show this morning. Well, I'm just here standing pretty as always. He'll be making basted fries with asun, spicy asun. So, T-Square, run through the ingredients for the recipe this morning.
Oh, okay. This is blended pepper.
Okay.
And this is yam, peeled one. And this is ready-made spice.
The T-Square special spice.
So we have onions.
Okay.
And the goat meat. This is vegetable hub.
And our seasoning cubes as well.
And our seasoning cube, yeah.
So what are we doing with our goat meat? I see that you're heating it up. That goat meat looks nice.
This is for asun.
Yeah, I know. What are you doing?
Actually, I'm going to pour pepper now.
Oh, you're going to pour the pepper in it?
Yes, I'm going to pour the pepper now.
Okay, so go ahead. Let's do that. All right. Are you pouring all that pepper in there?
No.
Okay.
Okay, don't be scared.
Oh, that looks good. So we have already steamed the goat's meat, right?
Yes.
And smoked. You said something about smoke.
Yes.
Must every asun be smoked?
Yes, ma'am.
Or is that what gives it that taste?
That's exactly what gives the taste.
Great. Oh, that looks good already. I've not even had it in my mouth yet. How do you smoke it, though?
Actually, it's we smoke it with charcoal. You know, you prepare a charcoal and on a grill. So
oh, really?
After you've killed your goat, you know, you deboned it. You can see that there's no sign of bone.
Yeah.
So you deboned it and you smoke it.
Okay. So you basically put it on a grill
Yes.
at home, and then
Yes.
you just leave it there. That's after you've steamed, or right after you just washed it?
After you've washed it, after you've do the necessary things about
put it in and just
put it on the grill.
Okay, okay. Seems like a lot of work because it's going to take like quite a long time, right?
You can say that again.
Aha, fantastic. So it looks like I mean, Asun must be your special.
Well, you can say that, but I'm all in all.
Okay, so tell me, how long have you been, you know, in the cooking space, you know, cooking and catering to people?
Well, I started early. I think I started as far back as 2002.
Whoa.
So,
2002, so, how's it been?
It has not been easy.
Oh, my word. Oh, my word. But then again, 2002, there were not so many male chefs. Do you sort of, did that affect you somewhat? Like, oh, there are not a lot of men in this field. How am I going to survive? How am I going to thrive? How am I going to cope? Are people going to be able to, how would people respond to me?
Actually, that time, so many things involved. We are just doing it based on passion. We are not doing it for profit. Then, and there's no social media like the way it is now, where we can push it the way it is now.
But now you have everything.
To the glory, I don't have everything, but
I mean the tools that you need to promote your business. I mean, you have this show, which you're leveraging on to promote your business, your brand. I mean, you also have social media.
Yeah.
I mean, you have there's so many tools to work with, right?
Yeah.
Great. Let's see how that Asun is going. It's looking really good. Are we going to add more pepper?
I don't know. You know, Asun now, it's something you need to understand your customer. There are some people who love pepper.
Oh, yeah.
They are pepper-oriented people.
Yeah.
And there are some people that doesn't like pepper at all. So you need to understand. But for people that will taste this, I don't know.
So you're trying to tread with caution. Got it. Got it. All right, people, if you're just tuning in and you're wondering what's going on in the kitchen today, that looks good. Well, Chef T-Square is making basted fries with Asun spice. That spice is spicing, right? It's giving spicy vibes all around. And, of course, we're going to be working with our... What are you about to do?
This is seasoning.
Okay, so you want to add seasoning cubes to that? Ooh, okay. Give it that extra flavor that it needs. Really nice, really nice. So where do we begin to use our onions?
When it's about, when you are about to remove it from.
So you just, you know, slice it in, give it that little bit of flavor, not too much, not just, too much. You know, somewhere in between.
And it makes it look.
Chef T-Square is obviously a professional. Like, I mean, he's been doing this for donkey years and really good at that. Looks good. Oh, I see what the seasoning cube did to it. It also gave it an extra color. Yeah. Nice.
And, you know, it's always good when preparing food. You know, seasoning cube has its own way of doing things. And if you start cooking with your seasoning cube, there is a possibility that... You
won't taste it?
No, that your food might got burnt earlier.
Really?
Than it's supposed to be.
Okay, so that's a hack for you from T-Square. Didn't know that. Did not know that. So what would you advise that we do instead?
How?
I mean, when using our seasoning cubes.
So it's better when you are using your seasoning cube, it's better for you when your food is about to get...
Okay, when it's about to be ready, then you add in your seasoning cubes. Okay, okay. Didn't know that. You see, one of the reasons you should always tune into the show. There's so much to learn, guys. I hope you watching right now is going to get a pen and paper, scribble down, because there's so much to learn here in the kitchen this morning. And not just here in the kitchen, but also here on the show. Asun will be ready in a bit, right?
Yes.
Now, talk us about what we're doing for the yam.
As I've said, this is basted yam. I'm going to baste it with...
Okay, so can we see how you do that quickly while, you know... Do you need me to help you with that? Okay, see. You're such a gentleman. He doesn't want me to touch anything. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So we're about to baste up our fries. I'm sure you could also do this with potatoes.
Of course, yeah.
Plantain. Okay. Nice. That looks good. Okay. So much pepper here, we can't use all of it, so I'm just going to move it aside. Okay. That looks like suya spice, though.
This is not suya spice.
It looks like
but it looks like suya spice.
Okay. Okay. So this has everything that the yam needs to give it that flavor and taste. Yes. Fantastic. Are you also going to fry with onions when frying the yam?
No.
Okay. Okay.
The onions is for asun.
Okay.
So I'm using it now.
You know, I like to use onions when frying my yam because I feel like it gives it that extra taste.
Yeah, some people usually add onions into their vegetable oil.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So right now we are basting up our fries, our yam, getting it ready. Our asun is looking good. Soaking it up, all that aroma. I don't think I'll have anything left. Our guests will have anything left by the time we're done here. Excuse me. But hey, we have to move over to the couch. Titi has got something to tell us. Over to you, Titi.
Hi, thanks so much for joining us. Now, it's about time for us to hear from our friends at Adam and Eve. Now, during special celebration seasons, we always approach Adam and Eve to be part of our celebrations here at TVC. They've been very helpful, providing so much for us, and we just thought we would look into what they're doing today.
And then things I cook that actually sometimes run something I call a supper club, whereby I send out a menu, 5-course event. So I make from the starter to the middle, 4-course event actually. Starter, fish course, what's called meat course, and the dessert. Yeah. So great.
No, not at all.
Six them so it'll be easier for you. Yeah. So we are proud to use Nigerian chocolate powder to make our cakes.
Yeah. Take pictures.
Take us picture with the man that cooks.
I think we should come this way.
Okay.
So of course we sift that too.
To avoid the lumps. This thing is not full.
1, 2. Baking soda, bicarbonate of soda, we use 1.5 teaspoons. Teaspoons. Coffee to improve the flavor. 1 teaspoon of coffee.
1 teaspoon of coffee.
Yes. And we make sure that we mix properly. Pretend as if your hand is a mixer.
You can't. What do you do for them?
We are now going to also have a half cup of vegetable oil. Oh, then we can boil it.
That's software. No, you don't understand. Like, you could pick up.
After a while, you mix it.
You see, pick a color. Sure.
And now it's like but I look the material, so I don't get one.
You should just make some bits useless because it's enough. Oh, it's very soft. That's the problem.
Looks like on the t-shirt it says Chocolate Cakes Day, and we're big fans of chocolate cakes right here on Wake Up Nigeria. Now, Adam and Eve is a luxury homeware store, and they also provide decorations for all of us right here at Wake Up Nigeria and even on some other shows here on TVC. It's all about you and providing you with some really great things to hear and listen to. We are going to be back after this. Friday, and it's really great to share all the love that sometimes can feel like it's missing during the week, especially with all the hustle and bustle.
My pocket.
Which pocket? But the money you were holding earlier, I hope it's still with you.
Different kind of pocket. That one you have no access to. You're still tuned into your favorite feel-good breakfast show here, Wake Up Nigeria. Welcome to the second hour here. Yep. Let's say hello to everybody inside of the kitchen, our chef, and also MM. How is it going there, MM?
Going well and very spicy.
I got.
Because you know, I got to taste the asu.
We can already taste the asu from here because you know what? Pepper is here. It's getting here.
It's smoky.
Oh no, T-Square is an expert in this thing.
I can tell.
He know how to do it. Look at that. Oh. Look at that.
Some people are going to rush home to get asu today.
I can't control myself, Titi. Just take it away because.
In any case, for Friday, it's
game day.
Thank you very much.
And Mazino has devised another torturous game for us.
Thank you very much.
Something to help us embarrass ourselves in front of our children who are inevitably watching the screen right now.
Let me check.
I'm wearing trainers.
Yeah, that's good.
What
are you wearing? Are you wearing something real spotty?
No.
Because you have to. Emma, what are you wearing?
Oh
my goodness, she's wearing high heels.
Yeah.
I'm wearing gladiator heels, darling. Because we came to fight.
Wow.
And that's exactly what we're going to be doing.
Listen, stilettos or no, we're playing that game together. You are definitely going to be running. Let's tell you what's coming up in the next 45 minutes. Welcome. My name is Mazino Appeal.
And I'm Titilayo. So watch us live on GOTV channel 27 or UHF band 49, or indeed on Android or iOS once you download the app from anywhere in the world.
Yeah, it's a special skill. I don't even think you go to school to learn it. I think it has you have to have the talent for it.
I think you just
but it's an industry that is thriving.
It is.
It's a multi-million.
You mean the live band industry or the hype man industry? Because I think the juju performers are actually the original hype men.
Yeah.
Because you know when you go to the parties
and then they get
those,
paper.
They have the little paper.
Yeah.
They're like Mazino, more I run away.
You run? Why?
I don't like that kind of that.
A lot of the songs are prayers.
Yeah.
A lot of them are prayers. They're praises. So I don't mind when they call your name. But the thing is, you know the reason why they're calling your name is because of the
spray the money.
So I feel like their industry would have definitely been affected. There's not much cash out there.
Exactly.
Well, we'll ask him when it's over.
Last week, my husband emceed the wedding, and he was like, man, that the band called name Taya.
Nobody answered.
Nobody was spraying. Like, he was feeling for them.
I guess when we speak with Shagun later on, we'll find out what they intend to do. I mean, you know.
Print vouchers. Let them explain vouchers.
How can I explain? Is it vouchers that they will eat? Is it vouchers they take to the market?
No, they'll just transfer to an account.
Exactly.
And then you can still do the spraying.
Every wedding, I think we transfer. If we don't see, they want to see the cash physically.
It's voucher now.
Voucher, you see it.
If you spend that much on vouchers.
You're going to tell us something. News. Right, I've got an enlightenment program next week, Tuesday.
Oh, okay.
So, well, there's this initiative that I, have. So there's certain campings that I do occasionally. I did one last year, and we're doing another one on Valentine's Day for the girl child, right? Okay. So there's this public secondary school in Ikorodu that we will be enlightening on personal and menstrual hygiene. Okay. We're also going to teach them on self-confidence, proper etiquette, personal and menstrual hygiene with a stint of somewhat education. And so it's over 1,000 girls that we're going to be talking to and teaching and also educating.
That's beautiful.
So that's this weekend, yes?
No.
On Tuesday.
On
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day.
Yeah,
okay, all right.
Valentine's Day.
Well done. Amazing stuff. Really, really.
You also do stuff like that as well.
Yeah, it's Christmas and the start of the school year is when we used to activate the campaign.
About time I take up one of those as well.
Yeah.
And we're also going to be providing them with sanitary towels.
Of course. Right. All right, then at this point, it's time for the weather. Hello and good morning. My name is Titilayo Oyinson. It's time for us to take another news update right here on Wake Up Nigeria. And we begin from the nation's capital, where President Muhammadu Buhari approved the establishment of a Presidential Transition Council for facilitating and managing the 2023 transition program. The president also signed the Executive Order number 14 of 2023 on the facilitation and management of presidential transitions. This was disclosed in a statement by Willie Bassi, Director of Information for the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, on Thursday. The Transition Council will be inaugurated by the Secretary to the Government of the Federation on Tuesday next week. It's said the members are expected to attend the inauguration in person. A key feature of the Presidential Executive Order number 14 of 2023 is the institutionalization of a legal framework that would enable a seamless transition of power from one presidential administration to another, which is part of President Buhari's legacy. The National Universities Commission on Thursday ordered the closure of universities across the country. This move is to enable students participate in the February 25th and March 11th general elections. The order is contained in a letter addressed to vice-chancellors of all universities and directors of inter-university centers across the country. The NUC noted that the directive is from the Office of the Minister of Education, Adamu. According to the minister, the closure became necessary in view of the concerns expressed by the security of staff, or rather on the security of staff and students, as well as properties of the institutions. And that's all we have time for on the news for this hour. We have so much. But they're also the ones with all the new notes now. They're the ones that have been sprayed.
They're opening POS terminals across Lagos.
Mr. Shegun, you have new notes in your pocket now, Abi? Oh yeah, let's see. You empty your pocket now.
Ladies
they
and
sprayed
gentlemen,
you yesterday.
We have live band singer making waves right now, Shegun Johnson, in the house with us. You are welcome. Good to have you in here.
Wow, thank you so much.
We've been making fun of you all day. First of all, we tried calling you all morning. It's like I think we were at one Owambe yesterday.
Yes, sir.
You did not pick our calls.
We're not worried.
Because our band singer coming, that kind of thing. But it's good to have you here, man.
Yeah, thank you so much.
How is business?
Yes, we thank God. We bless God. Bless God. It's been amazing. Recently, although for the past 2 weeks we've been trying to battle with
that's the one I'm
cash or no cash, cashless POS, but
so do you guys carry like a POS terminal? Oh
no, Mazzy, no.
What do you guys do now?
Okay, so basically we just encourage people to do transfer. Well, that's not really convenient because the beauty of spraying is that that ego people get. Yeah, no one party, but of course, we don't have to abuse the Nigerian currency. That's very, very
I'm sure it'll evolve eventually, somehow.
Definitely
there'll be a means or a way. Yeah.
But let's talk a bit about the industry itself. So let's give us a perspective in an average month, not a December. December, we know party plenty. Let's say like a March now. How many events in a month do you think you do?
Basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 events,
8 events a month?
Yeah, 2 in a week.
Okay.
Well, we get more than 2 at times, but at least to be well calculated, 8 in a month.
Wow. So that's like at the end of the month, how much do you make? If you won't answer, no problem. No, I'll crack the speakers. What kind of car do you drive?
Okay. So let's not go into that.
But really, the industry itself continues growing, and music also is evolving. So I hear a lot of gospel in what you perform just now.
A lot of praise.
A lot of praise. But have you had to evolve that into other areas as well, just to make sure you stay relevant?
Okay, when you say, I want to get your question correctly. I want to be sure I understand what you're saying, because before I can give a reply to it, because there's a lot of controversy presently concerning why should you do a gospel song when you're not a gospel artist and all that. So I want to be very sure I get your question.
You're hitting the nail on the head.
Oh, okay.
Because there's a lot of gospel performers out there.
Okay.
But they can't do what you do at weddings.
You can do what they do.
Exactly.
Okay, so basically, the way I explain it to people is this. I only do gospel songs when the client is a Christian and she would like to listen to a gospel song.
Okay.
For example, I sing at events where the celebrant is a Muslim. I won't go there and start singing a gospel song. That is offensive to the person's religion. So my style of performance is based on appropriation. the fact that I can do a gospel song for someone that is a Christian, because I want to make sure the clients definitely have fun anyway, eventually. Yeah. So I can be, I can be seen as a gospel artist because I'm doing a gospel song, but I am not a gospel artist. It is based on appropriation to make sure the clients have fun.
Oh. So when you get into some events, you know, especially weddings, you know there might be some family tension.
Yes, yes.
Ooh. Wow. Can I continue on that? You're an MC as well. Yeah. As an MC, I think for the past 3 years, I stopped doing weddings. Wow. I stopped doing weddings because I couldn't take it anymore. Because you're torn between who am I supposed to be taking instructions from? And you know the problem is always the bride's mother.
Not always, Mazino, not always. Not always.
And then the groom will come and tell you, guy, let me pay you.
How do you manage
how do you manage all of that?
Okay, so let me give you an experience. I was on stage, I was singing. Then the father of the bride is a politician. It was time for the bride and groom to dance. Then the father of the bride came and he said we should recognize one of his party people. Then the bride stood and she was looking at us like, okay, daddy will be done in 1 minute. Daddy was on stage for like 30 to 45 minutes. Wow. At the point, the girl came on stage and she said, Shegun, is it my wedding or my daddy's party? That was the first time I was lost on stage.
Wow.
And I realized that we've robbed this girl off the fun of our wedding. So families are very, very
hard to take care of.
Yeah, to manage. They're very, very hard to manage. So what I do most times, I speak to the planner ahead, and I'll tell the planner, make sure you structure these events to favor the bride and the groom and the vendors. Nobody wants to insult anybody. Nobody wants to fight. Make sure you tell the father of the bride, this is where you should stay. Mother of the groom, this is where you should stay. So no story.
What I do is, I just ask, sorry, madam, where's your mother?
Where's your mother?
That's where you find me.
So you know, sometimes, you know, you can't avoid those sort of situations. Yeah. But then there's always this list, this paper of names.
Let's talk about that.
So these names, what exactly is it that you are doing with these names? So we feel like you are calling us to come and pay money, but what exactly is it that you're trying to achieve?
Okay, so basically, everybody wants to be celebrated.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's not lie. If you step into a room and I start calling your name and I say, oh, Ewonu now, you'll be excited. So what we do is whenever we get to the events, we know people that really, really want to be celebrated. They are not the celebrants, but they must have starched their agbada.
They are like this.
Do you understand? Simply because they want everyone to notice that they're in that party. So what we do is, I have a stage manager. He has spent years training himself in that field. So once you step into the hall and you have pride, he will know. He knows that this person wants to show off.
Wow. You know the funny thing, with the way I walk, they always
think they'll
be like this.
What is this? That's the way my body is. Like, I'm not Bera Inaga.
Bera Inaga, really? So is that in English, Yoruba?
My question is regarding the fact that you guys are the... This Asu.
Asu?
The Asu there. You guys are the original hype men. Whether we like it or not, from time immemorial, from when I was 5, it was the band leaders who were the guys who were like, you know, hyping everybody. Yeah. But now it's beginning to... It's evolved from... You know, I don't know what you call these, the hype men now in parties.
DJ hype,
you know, the guys who are always hailing the guys who are buying the Hennessy's and everything and all. They're talking over the music. And is it the same thing you guys do?
Okay, so...
Are you a hype man?
Okay, so I was telling someone a few days ago, like recently, online, people have been saying Shegun Johnson, best hype man, best this. At first, I was really, really shocked. And I felt it was unfair to hype men because I saw hype to be what you do with a DJ for the after party. That was my definition of hype. But then someone called me and said, hype is whatever you do to make someone excited. Whatever you do to ignite excitement in someone, either through their name, either through any other thing you say. So I believe hype has actually evolved. There are different types of hype. You can hype this way. You can hype that way. You can hype with the DJ, the live band can hype. Even the pastor hypes the Lord Jesus Christ. He says, somebody lift up your hands to Jesus. He's hyping the Lord and our Savior.
What I want us to do.
What?
Can we have a little?
Yeah. We have some.
Bedu on that, please.
Okay.
Can you have your hand in the mic?
Here we go. Here we go.
Now,
here we go.
Yeah. Can we move over here?
No, just stay there. Just stand up.
Okay. All right. Can we move?
All right.
Are we good?
Are we allowed?
All right. Mazino,
Hey.
Hey.
Wow. Okay. If Mazino does it better.
Everybody now. TT, TT baby, TT, TT baby. I want TT baby. TT no more too fine. TT no more too sad. We have TT baby. Okay, show me no who you talk.
Hey.
What you know who you
I drop the money now. Drop the money now.
Show know who you talk. Show fine go. Show fine go. Show fine go.
MM
baby.
Hey.
Oh, baby. Baby.
Release the money.
Mr. Francis. Come on, Mr. Francis.
And you're welcome. It's time for the games, and because today is
Game Day.
yes, indeed. We still have Shaggy here, Vicky B, of course. MM is joining us with the tool for the game, and we've got the balloons out here. You're wondering what these are? Well, today's game is called musical balloons. Now, ladies, gentlemen, gentleman. What we're gonna do is this. I need each and everybody to tie this to your leg. I'm gonna bend down, so tie this to your leg. Not too much.
Okay.
I know we have plenty of surplus of rope, but just make sure that it's secure, because we're going to be in a moment dancing to some music.
Okay.
And when the music stops,
what happens?
Are going to try and bust anybody's balloon. The last person standing with a balloon is the winner.
The last person standing.
The last person with a balloon left is the winner. So it's going to be very active. We can roam all the way till here, no further. If you step outside of here, you are no longer in the game, you're disqualified. So are you guys ready?
This tying thing, I don't know, man.
It's easy now.
Really?
Left over, right, and then the other. One loop goes over and under the other.
Wow.
Yeah, didn't you do that in school when we were a kid?
No.
MM has already tied her leg from before, so she was ready for this. Are you ready?
All right, I got it. I think I got it now.
Shaggy, you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
I got it.
So let's get up. Let's
All right, so everybody standing up?
Everybody stand up. I suggest you hold the extra so that you don't fall over there. All right, so let's have that music we were playing before.
Okay.
We're all gonna dance. When the music stops, anybody's balloon, try and bust it while you're saving yours.
Okay, all right. Well, let's go. Hey.
MM is targeting my own. It will work.
Mine is gone.
No, you're out. Don't throw them.
MM, don't step on me with your heel.
That's what I was afraid of. And who bust mine? It's okay. Titi, you're violent. You're too violent, Titi. It's not like that. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to present to you our unlikely winner, whom we were not expecting. But MM is the winner. But if you are wearing those kind of shoes,
of course you're a winner.
I mean, come on. Congratulations. Hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned. We still got what we had cooking in the kitchen coming up.
Ah, nice. Welcome to the kitchen, Shagun Johnson and Vicky B. Thanks for joining us. All right, yes, this is Chef T Square. And this morning, he's made for you both basted fries with asu spice. Yes, a lot of attention went into it.
I can find our cutlery for
T Square.
Vicky B.
Tell us how you put this together.
Let's see.
This is asu and basted fries.
Yeah.
So basted fries is the combination of T-square spice.
Yeah.
And you can see that I coated it with the spice.
Yes.
So I wish even you over there, you can come and taste and know the how it tastes.
Look how
and this is
good
asu, peppered asu, you know.
Wow.
This is traditional way of making asu.
So please eat and enjoy.
All right.
Amazing.
You need to get the glasses ready.
Yeah.
Because
Get the water ready because
get
it's
the
going to be
water
very,
ready.
very sweet, please.
But please
No,
go
it's
ahead.
not hot.
It's not hot?
It's not.
You sure? You sure?
Yeah, it's not.
No, it's not hot.
Okay,
actually.
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Shotalenu.
What do you think? Very nice.
Well done, T
Nice.
Square.
We've done everything we can to put you into the Friday groove.
Absolutely.
Friday mood, and hopefully you're gonna have an amazing
Shagun, do you have anything
weekend.
tomorrow? Any Owambe?
Yeah, let's follow you now.
Oh, like you said,
Any Owambe tomorrow?
Any party.
Of course, as usual.
Are we? Can you invite? Let's get crashed.
As a matter of fact, the father of the bride called me on my way here. He said, "Shagun Joe, Ibola tomorrow, no?" I said,
Okay.
Yes, it's in course. Don't worry.
Wow. So,
but do you think it's? But have you guys thought about it? I want to believe that your industry is beginning to look into it. So now that is no, you're not allowed to spray monies anymore. What is the alternative for? I mean, for you guys to also make some monies. I mean.
Okay, so I did an event. I did a performance the day before yesterday. So what they did was they printed Owambe money. But they made sure they avoided the word Naira or the Central Bank of Nigeria.
Okay.
So they did Owambe money. So when you get to the hall, you do a transfer to the celebrants. Celebrant gives you Owambe money, the equivalent of a transfer.
Okay.
So you come on stage and you spray
The Owambe money.
the Owambe money,
not
the
Yeah, but then you because they also spray you live band people too.
And now
Yeah,
Owambe
so
money.
when
You gotta
they
receive his
they
money.
sprayed me, after the event, I gave it to the client and she gave me the transfer.
Oh,
Yes,
nice.
yes.
So the voucher system might
Exactly.
work.
That's what it is.
That's the word.
Nice.
Wow. What a way to kickstart the weekend. We have absolutely enjoyed it all the way from Monday up until now. You guys are the crown, the cherry on the ice cream sundae. Thank you very much.
Yes,
Who are they?
Both of them. Yeah, you two. Everybody. Including all the guests from over the week.
Thanks for the performance.
To all our guests, thank you so much. Vicky B, you are phenomenal. Thank you so much. And that's a wrap for the week, people.
Yes, so see you on Monday, 7 a.m., y'all. Bye.
Bye.